Hey all, Mega here. So, allow me to explain whatever this is. Basically, one day, me and my friends were in BC, and we decided we wanted to shiny race. Originally, it was just going to be between me and Shadow, but then our friend Louie decided to join BC, and then we ended up racing with him as well. So, basically, the goal of the shiny race in Pokemon Legends Arceus was just to get a shiny. Normally, a shiny race would be getting a shiny in every area, something like that. But it was approaching the end of the day and we were all pretty tired, so we just decided, hey, we'll finish it off when somebody gets a shiny. So, yeah, that was the rule. Another rule that we had was that Shadow had to get 2 shinies because, well, he had a shiny charm, which increases his odds. But yeah, that's really all the context I think you need to know for this video. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave you guys to us losing our minds trying to find a shiny. Also, something I forgot to mention is that outbreaks were allowed right from the get-go, and massive mass outbreaks took 30 minutes to unlock. You're gonna notice that as we go along. We're gonna be avoiding massive mass outbreaks for a bit. But yeah, that's about it. Let's go! Hey all, Mega here. I am racing Fieldlands. Let's go.
Racing fields.
Yeah.
So, just note, my first one wasn't an outbreak, but I'm still gonna run through just in case.
My first one I got an Eevee outbreak.
Ah, fuck. That's a rare one, too. I want more EV outbreaks, because I need, like, 8 shiny EV. Or, you know what, I give up on it. On this
Okay.
non-outbreak attempt. So, is it just outbreaks, or massive, too?
Just outbreaks, I'm pretty sure.
Alright.
Oh
I'm
my
just curious.
god, that was rather quick.
Oh.
So, Shadow was talking about this earlier, but are all shinies just like an albino thing? Where it's like...
Probably.
Or, I forget the way Shadow framed it.
So, I was saying, are shiny Pokemon, like, do you ever think that shiny Pokemon are basically just Pokemon with, like, genetic disorders like albinism that we find and just thrive on? Like, if Pokemon ruled the world, would they try to look for albinos as their special little thing?
Alright, well, done with that outbreak, nothing. Yeah, probably, unless it's, like... The only one that I feel like wouldn't apply, really, is, like...
The ugly ones?
Like, something like Gyarados.
Well, Gyarados has a backstory.
Considered, like, a legend. Like, even to the Pokemon, I probably can see it as a legend, like the Red Gyarados.
Yeah. Well, there's a whole backstory in Gen 2 about how shiny Pokemon came to be, and how Gyarados is special in some reason, until they forgot that not all shiny Pokemon are red.
Oh yeah, Mui, I forgot to ask this earlier. Do you have a shiny charm?
No.
Okay, great. So then that you also have, if you just find a shiny, you win. Shadow has to do, well, with more people, I feel like it should be 2.
Yeah.
Okay, so Shadow has to find 2 shinies.
You sure you get good luck in this, like, bathtub, I guess? This lake?
The hot tub? The hot tub?
Yeah, the hot tub or whatever. But I didn't find anything. I really would have liked getting a shiny Lucario. If I got a shiny Lucario in there, that would have been insane.
That hot tub is where I found out that, Machoke is passive.
Yeah, but Choke's passive unless you touch anything else. Yeah, I still think get good luck with shinies, usually.
I'm going to the Icelands right now.
Like, Icelands is usually just like, I get a random shiny Chansey somewhere. I hate Chansey in this game. It always appears. Chansey and Happiny. They're the shinies that are, like, some of the most common for me. It's that, Starly, and Chase. I can't stand those.
I only recently got a shiny Luxio, so, eh.
I have 7.
Ah, yikes.
I'm just trying to find a green, puke-colored Mamoswine. I'm just backstrike attacking all these Mamoswine because, like, it's not like it's a bad thing that I'm killing them because it's free XP for me. For my shiny alphas on my team right now. And also my shiny Gabite that I'm training up right now.
I just remember how so happy SS was getting the shiny Gabite.
And then how we absolutely ruined that when we mentioned Garchomp.
Well, you're the one who was mentioning it. I was like hyping up this Garchomp. But SS got a shiny Gible, instantly evolved it into a Gabite, started grinding it for a Garchomp, and it was going great. Like, level before it would have evolved, Mega joined. And I was telling him, Mega's like, oh, so who's gonna tell him? And he's like, tell me what? And he's like, you know, the thing. And I'm like, don't tell him. And it was just bad. And then eventually he looked up what it was and got so pissed off that I was trying to make him have it.
Dude, this Psyduck.
Give him a break, he has a headache.
Doesn't mean attack civilians.
I'm pretty sure that means attack civilians. Like, if you
I mean,
had a headache, wouldn't you just ruin somebody's day?
in Detective Pikachu, didn't he flip the entire world upside down because of his headache?
I think it's a bit unnecessary. How'd they detect me from like 600 feet away?
Questions of life.
Where's Waldo?
Questions of life.
Where'd my dad go?
West Virginia.
Yen Mega or Golduck?
Golduck.
Okay.
Why did you listen to me?
You should have gone for Yamega 100.
I don't think I have a shiny Psyduck yet, actually.
Here's the thing.
I think this is actually the better option for me.
For you, okay, yeah. I can't say much
Because
for
I have a shiny Enma already.
I have a shiny Mega already, and I have a shiny Golduck, but let's say I didn't have that Golduck. I would still go Yen Mega. Because Golduck shiny is garbage. Like, so bad that I hate it garbage. Is it just me, or does anybody else get the vibes that, the coastlands is, like, the chillest area? Like, if each area was a person, the coastlands would be that chill guy that you're friends with who just, like, jack shit. So any of Mega's friends that, not even Mega's friends, just anyone listening to this, if you're wondering why I think about these questions, it's whenever it gets late at night, which currently it's, approaching 11-ish p.m. for us, I just start thinking of the most bizarre questions.
You're having your shower thoughts.
Yeah.
Your Joker.
This is the origin story to the Joker. By the way, I'm in Jubilife. I'm just Are massive mass outbreaks allowed yet, or are we still waiting?
Sure.
What?
Why not? Is it a why not at this point?
Yeah.
And 2 will press buttons.
That's all you hear.
One day I'm gonna get that one Crobat that's in the sky as a shiny, and I'm gonna hate myself because I hate trying to catch that Crobat. I remember Mega said I found a shiny wild Gyarados, and I'm like, was it the flying one?
Oh yeah, I did say that. What should I call it? I guess I'm not sure if I lucked out by the fact it wasn't the flying one.
Yes.
You did.
I did? Alright. Yeah. Because sometimes that Gyarados would be a Magikarp, right?
What, the Gyarados in the lake?
Yeah, the Gyarados in the lake can be like Magikarp, or it can be,
I think it's just Gyarados. I've only ever seen Gyarados.
I thought you meant the flying Gyarados for a second, and I'm like, how the fuck?
Why
Magikarp!
Magikarp can jump pretty high. I would have liked it.
Entire game around it.
I personally would have liked it if there was a mode where Magikarp just fell from the sky. and you had to avoid them because they come at the force of asteroids.
Did you know there's a mobile game dedicated to Magikarp jumping?
It's called Magikarp Jump.
Personally, I aspire to be that.
From what I understand, it's a whole lot of fun for like fun, and then you realize that it really shouldn't be that fun, and then it's not.
I just have to assume whenever I hear that noise, it's Shadow.
It is.
It is. Because I'm awesome and don't do that.
It's mostly because I'm really good at finding only aggressive Pokemon, and like absurdly aggressive Pokemon.
I mean, it's also really
Most of the time.
attacks.
Like that. I saw a Reddit post the other day, and it was like, what are some famous people who everyone adores but were actual pieces of shit? And I instantly knew someone was gonna do Hitler, because it's so funny. And one of the top comments was, Adolf Hitler, profound artist of Germany, actually was the man who started World War II.
Fun fact, guys.
Hey guys, fun fact about that.
If you didn't know.
If you didn't know.
Fun fact about World War II.
It happened.
Because of this guy.
Does he know?
Does he know?
History nerd's gonna go into the comment section and be like, actually, if you actually know anything about history, Mussolini did more, and it's like, bro, shut it.
There was a lot of
It
bad.
was inspired by the Armenian and American genocide. So if you really want to do the Mussolini did more, then say Washington did more.
To be fair, there were a lot of bad people during World War II.
Yeah.
Well, you got Stalin, you got Hitler, of course. You also got who was the person who ruled Japan? Because Japan in general was just really bad during that
Didn't
time
he
too.
freaking start a famine that nearly like killed most of the population of
Yeah,
Japan?
he was trying to start eugenics.
Before this, remember that right before this also Britain forced China to get addicted to opium.
Oh yeah, I literally made a political cartoon about that.
But that guy created the famine, I think, a little like later in the war or right afterwards. But his whole thing was he's trying to start a eugenic system and like only the best survive. But the big issue is by treating the entire country as communist, which was his intentional plan, by trying to have Soviet spies with China. He caused it so that there was a massive food shortage and water shortage, and thousands of people had died. To then say that they weren't good enough.
Guys, I know Stalin's favorite video game.
What?
Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze.
Wait. Okay, that's actually funny.
I got another alpha spiel.
That's so cool, dude.
You should make a team of chess alpha spiels.
Bro, if I can get a team of alpha spiels, I will.
One of them involves in the Celio. You should just get a team of Alpha Celios, to be honest.
Absolutely not.
Why not?
Celios are a disgrace to humanity. Walrein I adore, Spiel is hilariously adorable. Celio is a monster.
What, you think Celio's a crime against humanity?
Yes.
Celio fans, do I have news for you?
Fight me.
I will at all the Celio fans. Nobody added. I'm sorry for all you 6 Celio fans, but
I personally feel punished.
like in like a J. Jonah Jameson voice. Celio's a menace. A disgrace.
That dang Celio is a disgrace to humanity. I can't do it.
Do you guys ever think that in the Spider-Man universe, JJJ just looks at Peter Parker getting perfect pictures of Spider-Man, and goes, "Now wait a damn minute, does he do that?" And then probably thinks he's gay or something.
What?
I feel like he would do that.
Fuck you, Mr. Mime.
Agreed. Y'all been seeing that stuff on monkeypox?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I literally, my sister's boyfriend like made up an excuse to get out of work one day, saying that he had monkeypox, and I'm like, didn't we find like a cure to that a long while ago, and now it's no longer a threat? And he's like, I sure hope not. And I looked it up, and it's literally making a resurgence as like a dead. Is that a shiny Zoroark?
No shot. Did you just get a shiny Zoroark?
Yeah, that's a shiny Zoroark.
Dang. All right.
You want?
Actually, he
Anyway.
gets to catch 2 because he has shiny charm. But
So I love that I cut myself off with like this very scary thing too. Is that a shiny Zoroark?
Is that a shiny? We're talking about actual like real world problems. Is that shiny?
Is that a slightly altered color variation of a Pokemon within a video game?
I love our humor.
I'm not the smartest person alive.
I may be stupid.
Speaking of which,
Oh, hi, Alpha.
who is the smartest person alive?
Me.
No, like actually, it was Stephen Hawking, but we all know that he unfortunately passed. Who's the second most? Or I guess now the first. Because I want to think it's like Neil deGrasse Tyson or something, but as smart as he is he really like right below Stephen Hawking?
Oh Jesus! I got assaulted by thunder.
I like how there's all these people that are like, oh yeah, like, most whatever. And then there could be just like some random old schmuck who just like, there's like, oh yeah, I'm like, I have way more. Okay, nice job dying.
But I mean, yeah, I guess you're right. The smartest person in the world doesn't have to be someone we actually know. It easily could just be some random guy on the street.
It could probably be the crackhead that I see every day.
It is that crackhead.
Imagine you just like, you just see him and then you're like, hi, and then he just like starts giving out life lessons.
Here's the thing: they sometimes do that.
You just say hi and he explains the meaning of the universe.
So here's the thing: with mirror crackheads, they low-key kind of do that.
Starts like,
I've spoken to one crackhead in my entire life, and like, I didn't realize he was blackout high. Like, not blackout drunk, just so high he didn't even understand anything was happening around him.
We had a guy, like, around our area that, like, sometimes, like, it was just, like, weird. He'd usually just, like, look like he just, like, you know, like he didn't have
Was it at a Wawa?
There would be, like, I think on Tuesdays, he would be wearing a suit and tie.
What? wait, the guy is like cracked out of his mind every other day, but only on Tuesdays.
Tuesday's the professional day.
Tuesday's my,
Works at the drugstore.
Tuesdays he goes to watch a Minions movie.
Tuesday's my Sigma day.
Tuesday's the day he goes to college.
Yes. Every other day, he's baked out of his mind. But on Tuesday.
The sacred and holy day of Tuesday. Well, there's got to be some kind of statistic that says like people are most willing on like a Tuesday. Because there's no damn way he just decides that Tuesday's the day to look at. Today's my special Tuesday.
Tuesday is my Instagram Real Bros inspirational quotes day.
Okay.
Which reminds me, I saw a video that so I saw two videos that were funny. One of them was, bro, we finally got the force. What? Think about how many girls we can pick up. Girls? Oh, you've got it all wrong.
Man.
Another one was, do you like short girls or tall girls?
Men.
I just want to say that Danny DeVito should be the societal norm of men.
That should be the body standard.
Like, if you're not a short, bald, funny man, then you're just ugly.
The only time I think of comedians is I think of the really bad ones.
That's
That's
Amy Schumer.
100% fair.
Amy Schumer, Christian Schwab.
Amy Schumer. Amy Schumer's...
Let's say, theoretically, you found a funny comedian.
Like, it's so funny. Wait, no, it's not Christian Schwab, it's Brendan Schwab. Who literally sued a guy because who literally tried to sue like a small content creator because he insulted him.
That's actually really petty and hilarious.
Don't forget Amy Schumer, right?
Oh my god, that drift flip! A new horde seems to have formed. Is it all alpha? It is all alpha Lucarios.
Like, I find it so foreign that Amy Schumer used to be liked.
It's because her content was, like, new. Like, it wasn't something that most people would talk about, but then people started realizing she'd steal jokes, and her jokes weren't that funny anyway, and she'd make a whole lot of bad remarks.
I remember one thing she said is that she never had any inspiration for jokes, I'm like, that's bullshit. Everyone does.
That's literally a standard. You're gonna have to have material to go off
That just
of.
works.
That is
Like,
literally...
it's not even a matter of opinion. That's a fact. You have to have inspiration for a joke, or else it's not a good joke.
Here's something that's vaguely related, at least in my mind, and if you can connect the dots, good on you. But, lie detector tests? Complete bullshit. So Amy Schumer took a lie detector test about, stealing jokes, and on the lie
Whoa,
detector
shiny! I saw shiny!
Are you kidding me?
Shiny Magby!
Oh, I love shiny Magmar.
I want.
Don't run
A
away
lot-
from me, Magby. We could be friends.
I found a Magmar once. Magmar looks so good in this game.
Magmar and Pandora have an amazing shiny. I still hate Magby's though. And I'm standing by that.
You hate Magbies?
Yeah.
Magby's just like kind of basic.
I mean, it's not a bad shiny, but when you compare it to evolutions, yes, it's a completely bad shiny.
It's just a boring one.
Like, I get cool red to gold, but I mean, red to hot pink is amazing. I literally have shiny Magmortar on my team because of how much I love this shiny.
I'm definitely adding this guy to my team.
Oh, shiny Bidoof. God damn it.
Shiny Bidoof.
It's
Well-
so hard to shiny Bidoof. Like, why is it slightly higher color? There we go.
So we
Oh, you're
all
really-
won in a way. Mui got shiny Arceus, I got a shiny baby,
How are you
and
a shiny Alpha Barrel?
that's the false
I have a
prophet.
shiny Alpha Bidoof. Get dunked on.
So I'm just gonna showcase the
Eric.
2 shinies that I caught today. Fun fact, both of them are like nearly the same color.
I caught one shiny today. That's it.
And they're both around the same height, which is absolutely hilarious. So, I asked this to Shadow earlier, but what do you... when you summon Pokemon, what do you think they're talking about? Louis.
X.
What?
Politics.
I literally said the exact same... Politics 100%.
I said how much they hate you.
Which is also funny.
I was still on the idea that, I mean, to be fair, you found a random dude living his life, and mass outbreaks are just a shit ton of families coming out of their homes and being harassed. With mass outbreaks just be a family existing and being harassed. So you appear, just start chucking shit at these guys, throw them into a tiny ball, and then chuck them out and be like, look. Of course they're gonna trash talk you.
Anyways, Louis, do you think we should wait for Shadow to get a second shiny, or we just call it?
I don't know.
Probably depends on how much you have recorded right now.
Right now it's a solid... It's a solid hour, honestly.
And out of that hour, how much can you use?
15?
I lied.
I think the real question is, do you want more content?
I think ending it off with Magby is a pretty good way to end it off on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say we call it.
Alright, see ya.
Alright, goodbye.